Have you ever listened to another language and felt like you're standing outside a locked door? You can hear the life, the stories, the music happening inside, but you just can't get in. It's like a secret city, and you don't have the key.
But what if I told you that in the next few minutes, I could literally hand you that key? Now, before we begin, if you enjoy stories like this, please go ahead and follow the channel and share this with someone. It truly helps this community grow, and it lets me create more of these for you. All right, let's get that gate open.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Every story, and I mean every story, needs its characters, right? Well, Spanish is no different. To crack this code, we first have to meet the 10 main characters, the who behind every single sentence you'll ever say.
This right here is our first treasure map. It introduces the heroes of our story. So, on the left, you've got your solo acts, I, you, he, she. Then, on the right, you've got the groups, the teams. We, you all, they. Simple enough, right? These are our 10 key players.
But here's the thing. Right now, they're just names on a page. They're like silent statues. To come alive, they need something more. They need a spark, a heartbeat. They need an action. They need a verb.
And that heartbeat, that core action, is the verb ser. It means to be. But it's deeper than that. It's the soul of identity. It's what something is at its core. But you can't just mash them together and say, yo ser, for I am. That would be like saying I to be. It just doesn't work. The magic of this code needs one more piece.
You see, this is where the secret comes in. That one verb, ser, actually splits into 6 different forms, 6 unique heartbeats. And this, my friends, is the second half of our code. It's the other map we need to unlock the whole thing.
Now, at first glance, this just looks like a bunch of random sounds. Soy, eres, es, somos, sois, son. This is the other half of our treasure map. It might seem a little confusing right now, but trust me, this is the piece that makes everything click.
So think about it. We have our 10 characters on one map, and we have our 6 heartbeats on another. The real question is, what happens when we lay one map directly on top of the other?
Everything just clicks into place. The patterns align perfectly. The language that seemed hidden suddenly becomes crystal clear. The code is revealed.
Let's go back to that first map. Remember who was in the top left corner? Yo. Now look at the exact same spot on our second map, soy. You put them together and what do you get? Yo, soy. I am. See? It's not about memorizing 1,000 words. It's a grid. It's a system.
And that pattern works for every single one. 2 is in the middle left box. It matches perfectly with Eres. That whole bottom left group, él, ella, usted, they all connect to Ace. Nosotros links to somos. It's a system of connection. And just like that, the code is unlocked.
Now, with this key, you don't just have words. You have power. The power to build entire worlds. And it's just 3 simple steps. First, pick your character. Let's go with él, for he. Second, add the heartbeat that matches it on our map. That's es. And third, just give a description. A word like alto, for tall. Él es alto. He is tall. You just built a sentence.
But here's where it gets really beautiful, where you see this isn't just a set of rules. The code is alive. It adapts. So if our character is él, a man, the description is alto. But watch this. If we switch our character to ella, a woman, the code adapts with her. The description changes to alta. The language literally breathes and changes based on who you're talking about. And it does the same thing for numbers. If the character is plural, meaning more than one person, you just add an S to the description. So if we are honest, it becomes nosotros somos honestos. The description always matches the character. It's a living, breathing system.
So just take a second and think about what just happened. You probably came here looking for a lesson, maybe hoping to memorize a few words. But what you actually found was so much more powerful. You found a key. You found the system for understanding it all.
You now hold the logic, the pattern that is the foundation for millions of conversations. That door to that secret city, that vibrant world, it's wide open now. So the only question left is, who are you going to describe first?
If this story moved you or made you think differently, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And make sure to follow the channel for more stories just like this.